We'll see. We're going to Barclays right now.
Two of the NBA's hottest teams and two of the league's most electrifying offensive players square off tonight in Brooklyn at Barclays Center as the Nets host the Dallas Mavericks. And, of course, a major story with any Brooklyn home game, the All-Star that isn't playing tonight. As we welcome you to NBA Courtside, presented by DoorDash. Kevin Durant, last time he took this floor, Sunday he scored 53 to beat the New York Knicks. Meanwhile, Luka Doncic, since the NBA trade deadline a month ago, is leading the league in scoring at 34 points per game. Hi, everybody. Dave Pash, Doris Burke, Cassidy Hubbard. So you look at Dallas right now, Doris. They've won 7 of 8, second best record in the NBA since January 1st. Brooklyn is playing well, 4 straight wins. But it's so different because Dallas is in a groove. There's flow. They're in sync. There's chemistry. Brooklyn, you don't know what you're going to get night to night. Last night they go to Orlando. Kyrie Irving goes for 60. Tonight, obviously, he can't even play because he's ineligible due to the New York vaccine mandate.
So if you're Steve Kerr, you've got your road team that includes one of the great players offensively, the guy many consider to have the most complete offensive game, the guy who went for 60 in 35 minutes. You got your home team. That includes Kevin Durant, and they needed every bit of the 53 points they got on Sunday. Consider this, the first pair of teammates to go back-to-back 50-point games. Now if you're Kevin Durant, what happens without Kyrie? You don't have his gravity. You don't have his threat. So the team opposite you can send more defenders, better schemes. And oh, by the way, you got your maybe team because we don't know where it stands long-term with Ben Simmons.
And for more on that, we do have an update. Cassidy Hubbard has it.
Yeah, guys. Well, according to Steve Nash, there's no timetable for Ben Simmons to make a return to the practice floor after he received an epidural in his back while the team was in Orlando the last 2 days. I'm told he hasn't done on-court work for the last 4 or 5 days. Nash said after he shot on the court before the Philly game, he felt okay, but then 2 days later, they made the decision to get him an epidural. Nash says they're going to wait and see how he responds over the next few days and then set a schedule. But typically, Nash likes to have players put in 3 high-intensity workouts in which they go full court before they play in a game, but told me that is not set in stone, and he still has high hopes we see him in the regular season, guys.
All right, Cassidy, on the other side, the Dallas Mavericks, one of the hottest teams in the Western Conference. Luka Doncic has been brilliant, playing as well, Doris, as anybody right now in the NBA, and that's our greatest delivery brought to you by DoorDash.
But consider this, the youngest player in history to go to first team before the age of 23. I mean, this guy has been absolutely brilliant. One of 3 players in the entire league, 2 guys at the top of the MVP list, to be top 20 in those 3 categories. And as you said, since the trade of Kristaps Porzingis, the additional ball handler Spencer Dinwiddie, he has been unstoppable, 34 points per game.
Dinwiddie's been pretty good, too. Hit the game winner Sunday in Boston to beat the Celtics. Kevin Durant, no Irving. We'll look to have another big game for the Nets tonight. Mavs taking on Brooklyn in New York City. Coming up.
I'm Kevin Durant. Y'all know who I am. He is the best player in the world.
Durant, dynamite. Even he's impressed by that shot.
It's always a treat when you get to watch Luka Doncic.
Doncic, a grown man's jam.
Oh, what a move from Doncic.
NBA Courtside on ESPN is presented by DoorDash, the official on-demand delivery platform of the NBA.